We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Kingman, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Too low, 1-0. From the stretch, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Wagner on third with 2 out. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Pirates leave 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Into the box, Chase Strumpf. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nope.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up-and-down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now. First game of this road trip, they're going to have to smack them in the mouth right in the first inning.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Billy Williams.
Standing in now, Billy Williams. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year, 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
None out, runners at first and second. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Over to Mazeroski. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So in now for Chicago, Dave Kingman, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In his career, Kingman comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Now the relay home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Has a look, now the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 31 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Up next for the Buccos, Jason Kendall, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Jacob Stallings will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. In now, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. One and one the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Sinker, 3 and 2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are loaded with only one out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. One run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2-RBI base hit.
At the plate now, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
To the plate now, Dave Parker. He swings and grounds it to short. Banks has it. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs 2. Jacob Stallings will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 58, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Happ comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
No outs, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
At the plate, Chase Strumpf. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both the runners are going to be safe. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's Chris Bryant now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. One-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Two balls and a strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 2-1. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Billy Williams, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. One and 0. Here it is. Grounded to first. Reined in. Popped Steps on first, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Kingman. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul. He'll try again. 1-2.
2-2 now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Parker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We played 3, and our score 3-3. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Pirates.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bryant's got it. There's 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Nope.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So now to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chase Strumpf. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0. 2-0. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Three balls, no strikes. Had the green light, 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in, Billy Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Three runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Reynolds is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Reynolds. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Banks has got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
In now, Dave Parker. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Kingman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Dave Kingman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3. And the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready once again, Ernie Banks. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. That evens it up 1-1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And it's fouled away. skied into straightaway right. Parker's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stephen Brault enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
Anthony Rizzo will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Three our score with a man on at first and one away. In the air to straightaway right. Parker's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 2-0. Now here's a swing by Stargell, and he gets a lot of this pitch out to deep right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Yu Darvish takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. lifted down the line in left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Late that time for a strike. Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. So a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
No one out with a runner at second. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Now batting, Bill Mazeroski. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch misses. Ball two. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. The 0-1 offering. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Josh Bell will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Josh Bell.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cubbies 3. Blake Cederlin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 62, Blake Cederlin.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two 2-0, here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Jake.
To the plate now, Chase Strumpf, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Stargell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bryant.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No balls and 1 strike. Looking at his career totals, Bryant carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the Cubs do get 1 back on the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cubs 4. Kyle Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Honus Wagner, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Wagner.
He's set, and the pitch.
No, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Dave Parker.
Stepping up to the plate, Dave Parker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Willie.
Digging in, Willie Stargell. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 5-4.
7th inning, correct.
Robbie Erlin comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Billy Williams.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Around first, he's digging for second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Dave Kingman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Williams rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the Cubs have tied it. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Right to him. Over to Mazeroski on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Dakota Mekas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Dakota Mekas.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
One and 0 pitch on the way.
Oh, that did it.
Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So striding in, Bill Mazeroski hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bryant is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. First and second now, one man out. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, Bobby Erlin.
Adam Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pitch is popped up. Bryant moving to his left, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs 5. Kyle Crick will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The pitcher, number 75.
Javier Baez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Michael Feliz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Michael Feliz.
Chase Strumpf will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball one.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Cubs strand one. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One and one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Dave Parker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
At the ball.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Kingman at the track, off the LED board and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's the Pirates 8 and the Cubs 5. Richard Rodriguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Bryant.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate now, Billy Williams. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Kingman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Kingman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Into the box, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The Cubbies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
The 2-0. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robbie Erlin gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Richard Rodriguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.